everybody to my secret film studio. This film studio is hidden away in an old house in the middle of nowhere, and today I'm gonna take you on a tour. This film studio was built for me with the purpose of it being a secondary place for me to store everything I need. Film equipment, guns, props, costumes, everything I need to create the cinematic films that I do is in this room. Let me go ahead and get started by the entrance, and I will show you around my summer film studio. Okay, so as far as the tour goes, we'll kind of start off at the entrance to the building, which starts at the garage, which you saw. This garage door entrance on ground floor is very, very important. It allows us to drive in cars, ATVs, anything we need, and kind of back it up towards, especially if it's ATVs, we can fit them down there. Back behind that corner is where the film studio is, so we can back up everything, load up all the equipment we need, and we're able to drive it out right from there, which is really nice. We got security cameras there. This is where we store our fireworks a lot of the time as well. Along this wall we have tons of prop costumes, Desert Tan and SWAT Black, airsoft gear, lots of stuff, just, you know, all that crazy stuff. And then this is around the corner, kind of the film studio. We'll start here, work our way around, because it's in a, you know, back here. So the shelving unit has some gloves in there, an umbrella. These are actually, believe it or not, these are South Park vinyl stickers, which we have never done anything with, but I could put them up in here if it becomes a more permanent situation. Extra rat traps. This red duffel bag is used to carry and transport a lot of my Nerf blasters to here and from home. I don't know, that's just kind of a shelving unit I can put on whatever I need. This bin is full of stuff for a secret project we have to do later this summer, very soon. Spray paint, paint stripper, chrome, bunch of stuff like that. Some utility stuff, extra bins to carry stuff in, step ladder. Now over here we have this extra light which illuminates this chilling area. This is a, look, that's a normal size, that's a massive size camp chair basically. We got a shield and a sword here. You know, kind of props, Tiki Man mask, whatever you may need. Weird stuff like that you don't exactly know where to put, you just kind of stick wherever you please. Just kind of a lounging area to chill. And then over here along this wall, this is all makeup stuff. So in here we have, you know, flesh wound for broken arm. This is like mauled by a dog. Like there's some pretty crazy stuff in here. Just a lot of stuff you'd cut up, use it smaller, but a fake nose, if you know the easiest way to change someone's appearance is changing their nose. Yeah, you know, liquid latex, spirit gum, all that stuff in there, as well as in here, more, you know, weird stuff. So that's all makeup stuff in there. Here are some cool briefcases. This one's got keys. This one's a silver one, which looks awesome. Some top secret stuff, but it actually has my dad's old computing gear in it, floppy disks and all that. Looks very cool though with the dial up internet. That's an empty box as well, but you could use it for cool stuff. That's that shelving unit, and on top we have some old Mountie hats. This is a ghillie suit, so that's really cool. Some zombie stuff, some hats. And then this is a prop closet, so tons of masks. We actually have even more of those. Morph suit, rattled old blue jeans, kind of a criminal outfit, bunch of stuff, and we just constantly add to that as well. Over here we got some masks, some old blood and hands, and some more bottles of blood and stuff. This is my Dji Inspire Drone, and this is my Ronin M Steadicam gimbal. You've seen this is primarily used in Winter Heist Part 2, and of course my drone. Down here we have some more stuff, gun bags, paint and whatever, that's not really used. We also have a lot of bins and hangers for this storage solution, which is ProSlat. I'm sure you've seen it loads of times in my other Arsenal videos. Moving along now, we have, this is full of BBs, because these are all airsoft guns. I use airsoft guns for videos I've done a couple of, but I plan to do more in the future, more realistic style wars, and these definitely look real. We got the pistols here, which are all CO2 blowback. This revolver in particular has real bullets, hollow point, which you can put Airsoft 6mm BBs in, and then you put this in the revolver and shoot it, and it just shoots out the BBs. And as I said, all these pistols are CO2 power. So that's the revolver. We got a Desert Eagle, a tactical 1911, and this blacked out gun that's just kind of a far away gun, like from really far away it would look good. That's like a Princess Auto. They're just good for props. So those are all those. Of course, we have our magazines. These are all M4 mags, which a lot of my guns take that type. This is a paintball gun. This paintball gun's more for fun than anything else. Shop towels, and then over here we have the really cool not blasters, airsoft guns. I have a couple more too, some back at home and some I just haven't gotten around to putting in this area yet, but an LMG, a real gold-plated Thompson typewriter submachine gun, fully automatic blowback, AK-47, the VFC Echo 1 Platinum Edition M4, a G&G Combat Machine M4. Those combat machines are super good and cheap for props, and I have another one as well. All these guns are fully functioning too. Well, that one needs a little bit of work. This is the Echo 1 MTC Mark II, I think. And then a VFC something. It's a G&G something, but that's pretty cool. Of course, here's all the CO2 canisters for the CO2 guns, and then all these are electric type, are AEG, so they take batteries. Vice grip, walkie-talkie, so you can signal if you need to bring anything to the film site or, you know, whatever. And that's the film studio. As far as camera gear goes, that's pretty much the only stuff that's there mostly all the time. Reason being, I only ever see myself needing the Steadicam at film shoots I would do at my cottage where this is. Where I live at my home, it's not very good to fly drones and it's kind of boring footage, so I keep the drone up here as well. As far as cameras go, that stuff all gets taken with me everywhere I go. My bigger Sony a7R Mark II, the AX1s, I have two AX1s that I shoot on as well. I pretty much shoot all Sony, except for my vlog camera, the Canon G7X Mark II, but other than that, I shoot all Sony stuff for the Nerf channel. Yeah, so that is my film studio. It's really, really nice, as I said. When I come up here and I put all my camera gear in here, it's a cool place to hang out, and you can back up an ATV with a bed on it, load up everything you need, and it'll probably stay like this for a very, very long time, constantly adding to it, and you can check that out in the vlog channel I have, my secondary channel. I put up videos every day, so you'll be able to see the progression of this thing there as well. That's kind of it for this video. I've been in my cottage for a long time, so I don't really have anything nerfy to show you guys. Hopefully you understand, but this is kind of, you know, related to the channel. This is kind of behind the scenes of how I make my Nerf wars and this cool area I thought would be interesting to show you guys for this week. So that's it. If you are new to this channel, I do Nerf videos, all types, Nerf wars, reviews, anything Nerf, every single Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, this was Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.